This is Charles Clinton from the Heart of Medicine, and I'm finishing my rotation in the ICU. This is going to be my last one for my internal medicine residency, and this video is just two basic premises. One is, even if you're right, you're wrong. So if you're a resident, remember you're the weakest link in the totem pole. So if you're right, you're gonna be wrong. So it's tough. I understand. I understand that sometimes you want to advocate even for the patient, but that might bite you, you know where, and it might be more of a problem than not. So you have to have a whole lot of emotional intelligence. Some of you will have to learn how to breathe, count to 10, and then maybe say something you didn't even want to say, but you know that would just appease the situation and maintain you out of any trouble. Sometimes you have to do that. So yeah, make sure which battles you choose. You have to choose them very wisely, because some battles, even if you're right, you'll end up being wrong, and it's gonna be a problem for you. So number two thing to learn is the ICU is get out of your comfort zone. So if you like get in there, throw yourself out there. Like I love doing ABGs. So if there is a situation, I can ask the respiratory therapist, hey, can I do this one? I'll do it. If there's an intubation, I'll tell the ICU attending. I know they know how to do it. If I just stand there, they will do the intubation. Will I learn? No. And I'm there to learn, right? So let me do the intubation. Of course, if it's okay with you, and just go through the motions and learn. There's some procedures you have no idea how to do, but how will you learn? Just asking, right? So we had any complex procedure, I'm always, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? And sometimes the attendant has asked me, do you know how to do this? Have you done it in the past? Because residents usually don't do those things. And I'm like, yeah, I've done it. Maybe. Well, if I've done it, yes, right? Or if I haven't, my answer is going to be, I haven't, but I really want to learn. And if you can guide me, I'll follow anything you tell me to do. I'll do it, because I really want to learn how to do this or that procedure. If you see the get out of the comfort zone, accept that you do not know everything. So you see the attending doing things on the vent, going up on the PEEP pretty high, and you see that the peak pressures are going almost to the 50s. You're like, what's that? And instead of just shutting your mouth, when you can, ask your attendant, hey, what were you doing there with such and such? And that's how you'll learn, right? Because when these things happen and you have these questions and you never answer them, you never ask them, you will never learn from them. And this situation will repeat itself over and over, and you won't learn because you're not asking. And it gets to a point that you should know the answer, but you never asked about it. And now you don't know it, and it's not a time to ask anymore because people assume you already know it. So there's no stupid question. There is the stupid question, the one that isn't asked and the one that is asked too late. So make sure to ask all those questions within their lifetime. Get out there, do all you can, be helpful, be a team player. Understand that everyone has something to teach you. So ask. If the respiratory therapist comes in with the ABG and you just see them lower the respiratory rate, and you weren't going to do that or thinking on doing that, ask them, tell them, hey, I see you did such and such. Can you tell me what your reasoning was? And that's it. Go as a sponge, because that's the only way you'll learn. Once you think you know a lot and this sponge is full and cannot be saturated anymore, or cannot receive any more ideas or anything, you'll stop learning. And that's why people stop growing, because they stop thinking they have anything else to learn from the people around them. You want to always have your mind open and always think, this person might have something or has something to teach me. So that way you also will work as a team much better, because you'll also respect the people around you much more. And that's it. I think those are the main pointers. See you in the next one.